Today I'm going to show you how to do a two-point perspective drawing. The first thing we need is to have the appropriate tools. You need a sheet of drawing paper, a long ruler, a triangle, a pencil, and an extra eraser if you'd like. Now I'm going to start this drawing by creating a horizontal line across the page. This is called the horizon line. But I don't want to just use my ruler like this because it's too easy to accidentally get this line crooked. So what I'm going to do on each side of the page is I'm going to measure down an equal number of inches. In this case, I'll do 4 inches. And now I can just take and connect those 2 points together, and I will know that my line is correct. Okay, I'm going to label this horizon line. Now on this line, I need to place 2 dots, one on the right side and one on the left side. Now these dots are called vanishing points, and we'll be using them for every step of this drawing. So one vanishing point on the left and one on the right. For the next step, I'm going to switch tools, and I'm going to get out my triangle here. So again, this is important to use because each of these triangles have a right angle. So that 90-degree angle is going to help us keep our vertical lines perfectly vertical. So what I'm going to do is start by lining up the bottom of this triangle at the bottom of the paper, making sure that I can see that right angle. And then I'm going to slide it over to about the middle of the page here and draw a vertical line that goes below the horizon line and does not touch the bottom of the page. So leave a little bit of space here. Now this line is going to be called my front edge, and it is eventually going to create a corner of a building. Now I'm going to switch back to my ruler and draw 4 lines here. The first line, I'm going to start at the top of this front edge line and line up with the left vanishing point and draw a line that connects those together. You want to keep your pencil lines kind of light because you'll be erasing some of this later. Second line, I'm going to go from the bottom of this front edge to the left vanishing point. I will then repeat those on the right side. So top of the front edge to the right vanishing point, and bottom of the front edge to the right vanishing point. Now these lines that we just drew are called orthogonals. And those are any diagonal lines that connect to the vanishing point. Now going back to my triangle, I'm going to create 2 sides that are going to become a building here. So again, I'm lining my triangle up on the bottom of the paper, sliding it over to where I want this line to be, and creating another vertical line that goes between these 2 orthogonals. And then I will slide this over and do another one on the left side. They don't have to be evenly spaced. You can choose how you want them to be. Closer together would make more of a skyscraper, and farther apart would be more of a shorter building. So again, creating a vertical line that goes in between these 2 orthogonals, but using my 90-degree triangle here to create that. Now we need to form the top of this building. So this is going to get a little bit tricky here. From this left line that I just created, from the top of that line, I'm going to connect my ruler with the right vanishing point. And I'm going to draw a line towards that right point. So top of the left line, right point. And then I'm going to do the opposite here. Top of the right line to the left point. This will form the roof of my building. Now you can see here I've now created a 3D form. It's kind of a box shape. And what I need to do now is to get rid of these extra lines. Those were guidelines for helping me create the shape. So I'm going to take my big eraser so I don't wear out my pencil eraser and erase these orthogonal lines that go from the box to the vanishing point. Now, one line you never erase is the horizon line. That should always stay there, as well as your vanishing points, because you will use them for every step of this drawing. So just be careful to just erase your orthogonal lines. Okay, brush that off, and now I'm left with my first building.